Hi there, thanks for stopping by. Love Always Shy. I was sitting here and I was reflecting on something and I had a major aha moment that I just had to share with you. I was reflecting on my story, which is found in my book, The Plan, which is available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, shameless plug. But I was reflecting on my story and I had a major aha moment that had to do with my son who walked with me through my story. And at the time, he was 17, he was a high school senior, and we live alone. So he was walking along with his very sick mother through her deepest valley. And I just couldn't imagine, I still can't imagine the weight that he carried by being alone with me during that time. But the aha moment I had is the moment that I want to share with you. I wrote about it in my latest blog, but I just had to share this and just give a little more context. So the name of it is called, It's the Name for Me. It has been said that a parent should know the meaning of their child's name before assigning it to them. One of the reasons is that you will be speaking that meaning over them every time you say their name. So when it was time for my son, I struggled with his father as to which name he wanted for him and which name I strongly felt should be his name, Emmanuel. We finally agreed that Emmanuel would be his middle name, which is the name he goes by. While I knew the meaning was God with us, I never imagined how much I would need it confirmed in my life. That name has now been spoken countless times in our home over the past 20 years. So when life took me through a dark valley season, my spirit was reminded daily that God was with us. I didn't think of it too much at the time, as my faith was enough. But one day, as I was sharing my story, I had an aha moment. While discussing my story, someone asked about my son, Emmanuel, and how tough the situation must have been on him, given that he was only a teenager and was alone with me during the crisis. As I began to share how he walked alongside me, it hit me. I was declaring that God was with us every time I said his name. I was declaring that. It's funny how we can go through something and not really realize the divinity of the situation until we look back and see how the details were so perfectly orchestrated. That realization makes it clear that the only explanation is that God truly was with us. It now makes sense. The words of Psalms 23:4, those words really come alive to me now when I read, "Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." That was my boom, aha moment. The valley of the shadow of death, he was with me? Really? Really? Yes. Emmanuel. Trust and believe he was there. Talk about a good shepherd. It's in the name for me. You know, when I thought about that, I thought, man, I was so dead set that the name Emmanuel should be my son's name, but I never imagined why I needed it to be his name and how important it would be to have as his name and how it would be spoken over him and spoken in my life daily, over and over and over. So when I went through my valley moment, I was constantly reminding myself and my spirit and all the spirits around me, God is with me. God is with me. I don't care what it looks like right now, but God is with me. So your child's name might not be Emmanuel, but I want you to know that you can invite him in because he is accepting invitations. And all you have to do is ask him to enter in at your lowest moment or even anytime, just invite him in. He's accepting invitations. Thank you so much for stopping by. I had to share my aha moment with you, and I hope that it blessed you in some way. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.